Bob Lutz is the first to say he doesn't do it for the accolades.
I'm glad this is over.
He's no stranger to winning records, but when he started as head coach in 1972, this record was far from view.
And when I got the job here, you feel that, you want to succeed and not fall on your face. And then, from there, we figured maybe 5, 6 years and maybe move on, but it just never did happen.
40 years and 448 games later, Bob Lutz became a part of Buckeye State history, a history rooted in high school football.
One thing that's consistent in this town and one thing that gives this community some pride is Ironton football on Friday nights.
I'm sure that's one of the first things you learn about in this town. Before school even starts, you already know what football is like.
The 32-12 victory over Nelsonville York gave Lutz win number 361, making him Ohio's all-time winningest coach.
To stand back and to see the fireworks and to see Coach Lutz surrounded by the current players and all the media, it was really a surreal feeling that this one person has really been the architect for all of this community pride.
With family and friends surrounding him after the game, he searched for the one man who has been at his side for over 40 years, once as a teammate and now as a coach.
Where's Mike?
That meant a lot, but I kind of like to stay away from him, and let him have his glory, because he's the guy that had to answer, the bottom line all the way.
And the thing about it is that we think pretty much along the same lines. If I start to mention something, he's the same wavelength that I am.
I guess you can say it's a beautiful marriage they've had. Coach Burcham definitely, he'll talk a lot more. He's, really fills the room with his personality, and Coach Lutz is that person that's the driving force. I mean, he, the hammer on the nail, and he's the one that really gets you going. And I think when you have both of them together, they really make a perfect match.
So it's true that records are made to be broken, but for the Fighting Tigers, record 361 will forever remain a part of Ironton history.
From now on, when you come to Tank Memorial Stadium, this field that you're looking at will be called Bob Lutz Field in Tank Memorial.
I think it's remarkable. I think that 8 teams played in the state finals is remarkable. I think the 64-game winning streak he had was remarkable.
You can have all the great designs, but if you don't have the players to play with, it's all a moot point.
Now we've got a third generation heading up, and they know what's coming, and they accept the discipline because they know they can't step out of line. It does work better than anybody that's coached it.
Bob Lutz has made it work for decades, earning him the title as Ohio's all-time winningest coach.
All the many good players that we've had from year to year, it's been a pleasure to work with them. And to you, the fans of Ironton that follow us wherever we go throughout the state, thank you very much.